Hi, I am Unnati.
And I am Vedika. And today we're stepping into the shoes of strategy consultants to solve global expansion dilemma for Chateau Boomerang, an Australian wine company.
With its domestic market stagnating, Chateau Boomerang is exploring international options, and the US stands out as promising yet competitive frontier.
Our goal was to assess whether the US should be the top priority for expansion, and if so, which product segment which lead to more sustainable and profitable growth.
We have used a market entry strategy framework supported by Porter's 5 forces to break this down analytically.
The result, a clear strategy for successful market entry. So join us as we walk through a whiteboard explainer that lays out our analysis, findings and recommendations for Chateau Boomerang.
So, let's dive in.
Australia's wine market is hitting a plateau, and one of its proud producers, Chateau Boomerang, is at a turning point.
With domestic sales stagnating, the big question is, should we look beyond, and more specifically, is the United States the right next step?
Exports are no longer optional, they are essential. And the US, it's not just big, it's booming.
This one looks really special.
The reviews are excellent.
With $70 billion in wine sales and strong premiumization trend, Americans are drinking less wine but better wine.
To decide, we are using a market entry strategy framework, evaluating 3 key pillars.
Market attractiveness, Chateau Boomerang's capabilities, and the financial viability. And to dig deeper, we'll use Porter's 5 forces.
First, market attractiveness. The US wine industry is not only large but changing fast. Consumers are trading up to super premium wines.
And that's the sweet spot. Less price sensitivity, more brand loyalty, and larger margins. Using Porter's 5 forces, we found out that the market has high rivalry but is fragmented. There is moderate power with suppliers. Buyer demand quality, not just discounts. And there is low threat from substitute in premium segment.
In short, competitive, yes, but highly rewarding. Now, what makes Chateau Boomerang uniquely suited for this?
A few things. First, cost advantage. Australia offers cheaper land, optimal climate, and easier regulations.
Second is quality. The brand has won awards for its bold reds and crisp whites, ideal for the super premium segment.
Financially, it's a strong play. The super premium segment offers margins up to 2x higher than entry level wines.
Sure, US distribution can be expensive, but with a focused approach, returns are attractive and scalable. Based on all the data, the answer is a clear yes. The US should be Chateau Boomerang's top priority.
And the entry strategy. Focus on super premium wine segment. Target metro cities. Build a boutique. High quality brand presence. Let's break it down into 3 key steps. First, partner with premium distributors. Second, invest in storytelling and branding. And at last, pilot in selected cities before scaling.
Think luxury placement, minimal retail clutter, and a strong origin story that sells the Australian soul. By executing this right, Chateau Boomerang can see profitable growth and transform its export portfolio.
By the end of third year, the United States could drive 30% of exports, creating brand equity abroad and fund further global expansion.
This isn't just about expanding.
It's about expanding right, with a sharp strategy, a premium product, and a global mindset.
As you just saw, our strategic recommendation is a confident yes. The US should be Chateau Boomerang's next frontier.
But not just any approach will do. We recommend entering through the super premium segment, a growing niche aligned with US consumer trends. and Chateau Boomerang's competitive strengths in quality and cost efficiency.
We also emphasize the importance of phased market entry, beginning with key metro cities, partnering with premium distributors, and investing in branding that communicates product heritage and quality.
This project gave us hands-on opportunity to think like consultants, analyze multiple variables, develop a solution that balances ambition with feasibility, and present it in a clear, structured way.
We hope this breakdown gave you both a taste of what real strategy consulting looks like and an appreciation of how frameworks can simplify complex business decisions.
Thank you so much for watching. We'd love to hear your feedback on our approach and analysis.
And if you're wondering what Chateau Boomerang should do next after the US, well, that sounds like a future case in the making.
Thank you.